Well, it's time to put the saddle back on and do it once again here. Off season is here. Our players only get older. Ovi only gets older. We had career years for some, which is good because we're going to get a lot of stat growth, help them keep them up through their natural declines and stuff like that. But at the same time, man, we are running out of time very quickly. We're revamping things, going to try a bit of a different third line here in this coming season. Maybe, just maybe, that's kind of our ticket to the promised land. You know, a bit more depth scoring in case it kind of dries up there. We got some moves to make here in free agency, some minor ones, maybe a trade or so. But before we get started, of course, guys, go ahead, hit that like button right now. We just had episode Ovi, last episode. Pretty decent draft. We got some new reinforcements coming. The retool. I mean, we may be able to stay competitive through the entire thing. We'll see what happens there. But hit that like button nonetheless to conquer the YouTube algorithm. And of course, we do have a few winners to read off from last season's point scoring contest. No clean sweep. Although a few of you guys were trying for it. Obviously, well, everyone's trying for it. But you guys are trying for the team sweep, of course, everyone. And it was not a bad year to try. Just Vanishek, couldn't maintain those numbers. First winner here is fucking Stallion Duck, who guessed Carlson and Ovi correctly. Yeah, so you see Carlson for the team, Ovi for the league, of course. And yeah, everyone. It's become a meme at this point. I don't think it's ever come true either. Like, I don't think it's ever happened, a team sweep yet. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it hasn't. Next up here is Monsieur Vince, who guessed correctly Ovechkin and Spencer Knight. Probably, I would say, the closest to getting an actual sweep because, I mean, Carlson Ovi for team and league was a pretty safe bet, especially in a year like that. But sniping Spencer Knight right there, not bad, Monsieur Vince. Next up here is Ben Dover, who also guessed Carlson for the team lead and Ovechkin, the Great Eight, for the league. He was going for the team sweep, but he didn't have to announce it. Speaking of announcing it, we got Mr. Muffin Man here, the final winner, who guessed Carlson Ovi and went for Vanishek, and of course, announces the team sweep. Or at least the attempt. And you all failed at it. GG's. But congrats to the four of you for getting two correctly right there. And now, we move on, and we prepare for this off-season. Well, not prepare for it. We're here at the off-season. We go through the motions of this off. I think I'm going to hold off on signing Kuznets. I don't know, though. Like, here's the thing. How much cheaper am I going to get him? How much difference is that going to make? Like, Backstrom's coming off next season. Yeah, it might give us a bit more bucks to work with, but I could also risk having to pay him more. I've been thinking about this, and I'll probably do like a 2-year, well, no, I'll probably do 3-year extension. Just because he should be able to stay through most of that. Now, 3 years is a bit risky, all right? It could take him up to 35, 36, but at the same time, that should be okay and likely tradable. I just want, in case, Ovi sticks around and doesn't retire, like, immediately after his contract is up, I'm going to extend Ovi next season. Like, for sure, I'm going to try to extend his ass to, like, just keep him going. But yeah, I think we want that for Kuznetsov because, I mean, we got Wilson. We're not going to line up Kuznetsov with Wilson, obviously, but do I do it? It's like a 3-year extension. And it would be, what was the price? It was around, like, it was in the high 8s, I think. Yeah, 8,775. Honestly, I think we do that. The only issue is that, if you recall, he was... You know what? I'm actually still going to wait, because... Remember the main issue with that was this was, like, a standout season for him. Missed some time with injury. Like, actually not really. Well, these are fake. Almost 70-point season. That was a rough season for him, but then this last one was incredible. Nearly 9. I don't think we're gonna get too much less for a veteran, honestly. Like it's a 1 mil increase. I gotta think of it that way. It's only a 1 mil upgrade. It's probably fair. So I'm just gonna do it instead of wait because he might want more. Like I don't know. He may end up actually wanting more. So we're just gonna do that. Extend him to that. We're not gonna extend Backstrom unless he wants. Nah, Unless he wanted like a really, really team-friendly type thing, but nah. This is probably Backstrom's last season. Yeah, Ghost Despair is the one we're thinking of maybe getting rid of. But to take a look at things here, if we're looking at forwards here, you got the top 6. Probably Casablanca. Then you got Pacioretty, McMichael, and we're likely going to go and sign Voracek. And then you got Foligno, Marchment, and then Kara. Doesn't have him here, but he's there. And that's your third and fourth line taken care of. Then the only thing after that is, what are you doing on the defense? You kind of wanted to try to upgrade Ghost Bear to something, but that is going to be tough. We're going to first and foremost get Voracek signed, see what kind of cash we have to work with, what we could fit, and then potentially trade Ghost Despair for something else. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go into free. We still also need a backup, I believe, too. So I think we knew who we were going with on the backup side of things. Ingram. Now, someone else is interested in him. We're going to give him exactly the years he wants, and we'll bump him up to 850. That should be fine. 2 years at 850,000. Cheap as hell backup. Hopefully he does well. That would be nice. Alright, and now. Voracek is obviously 86 overall. He may decline, but at the same time, he should be fine for that third line. Right or left wing. I like that. He only wants a year. We'll go 6 mil. 1 by 6. We can afford it. So we're going to do that for Voracek. 1 by 6. Well, hold on. Are his stats all high? Yeah, okay, good. Awareness and passing are good. He's actually got decent defense, good discipline. Yep, actually a pretty good shot, too. He's just coming off a 63-point year. So, yep. And this is a guy who can, bump up in the lineup as well. He's a playmaker. Yeah, I'm just making sure everything's right. Yeah, he's a playmaker. That'll do well with probably with Pacioretty, actually, not Casablanca. Let's offer him that. No one else is interested, but let's just be safe in case someone offers him a contract. So the reason we're going for him, he's one of the cheaper options here. That could play third line. Obviously, there's Wheeler here, but I don't trust the man with top 6. Only 85 overall, and he's 37. Contract's nice, yes, but that decline could hit hard. He drops down the top 9. I mean, he could be as low as 82, and his offensive awareness sucks. So we don't want to risk that. So going for Voracek is the best bet, so we're doing that. Everything else is pretty much taken care of. We got some scouts coming through. I'm just going to double-check everything, make sure that we're not missing anything. We got the goalie. We got scouts. We got goalie. We got full defense core right now. With a depth piece? Basically, yeah. Oh, yeah, Goddard might actually be hopping up this season. Yeah. Looks like he will be. Yeah, Goddard will be hopping up. Yeah, we have plenty of options. Could still use Ulevi. We got Capobianco as depth. Fervery. He's looking a little iffy now, and I signed him to that contract. It is what it is if he doesn't. I got to play him in the actual top 2 now. It'll be fine. He's being buried right now, so it doesn't matter, and in the future it really won't either. Alexia, we actually haven't been using him either. And both of those guys we kind of signed to those deals. But we could try Goddard and Alexiev or something like that. We'll see how chemistries work out. Yeah, we'll see how the chemistries work out. We got plenty options for depth, essentially. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4 for sure. Let's do a count. Okay, we only have 6 for the AHL, but that should be fine. We could sign someone if we really want to. Let's see if there's a prospect there. We should be fine on forwards, but let's go for... Let's see if there's anything special here. Top 6, top 6. Really? All skaters, and this is mostly... Wow. What the hold on? That's not Ryan says it. Wow. That's Hab Suzuki, right? Why is he only top 6 in this game? Am I wrong on that? I hope I am, because he should not be that low. Hold the fuck on. Hold the hell on, man. No, okay. I thought I was wrong. I wasn't sure. Okay, good. I was like, fucking no. I know there's two. I couldn't remember which was which. Yeah, Nick's is it. Why did I think it was... No, whatever. Okay. Phew. I was like, what the hell, EA? No, okay, we're good. Alright, anyway, back to business here. They didn't really look like there's any good... These are all freaking forwards. Wow. There's some low fours available, but that's it. No real... DFD 74-23. What? Okotiok? No clue how to even say that. Man, I should... Let me just go with defenseman here and see. Yeah, that's it. That's legit it. Niemelainen is okay. There's no real, like... I'm looking for... okay. Santeri. He's actually not bad. You're kind of getting the same sort of thing out of these two. 74 at 23. Slightly better potential, but I'm going to go for Santeri. Let's grab him. Bump him up a little bit, but we shouldn't really need to. A couple years at that price. Here we are. Another one of our many, many possible top 6 guys. It's mostly just for the AHL, you know. Stacking up that team for no reason. Alright, there we are. And that should be good. We got full coaches. I'm just going to double check that in case I missed a retirement. We did not. I'm not going to be able to max out scouts, but I'm hiring 6 more. Let's advance a few days here. We'll see the scouts coming too. That's 2, 3. Niela. Okay, of course. It saves 1. There you are. Connor Ingram got signed. Beauty. And wait. Oh, that's Hataka. Wait. Oh, those are extensions. Yeah, 2 people extended. I skipped through them too quickly. I saw the name pop up at the top, so therefore I assumed... What the hell is this? It's got a bunch of my prospects on the block. I mean, let's just not be bothered. Surplus of goalies. Yeah, probably. Alright. Done with that. Come on, where's Voracek? There he is, alright. And he does have some X factors, so that's nice. Got Voracek, Kuznetsov extended, and I think that was everything. Indeed. We now, 1.4 mil to work with. So, that defensive situation is going to be hard. Unless I get someone to retain, but good luck, especially if it's like... I can only get him to retain if it's 1 year, and the point was to try to find a lower contract for multiple years. But again, good luck. I'll try again. We'll take another look. We didn't take that much of a look at the end of last video. We were very up there on time. Type. I would like a 2-way, honestly. I'll say I'd like a 2-way. Could be a DFD, though, too. So, you know what? Let's just keep any. Player... Let's just search all of them. Let's just search everything here. Ekblad's on an expiring deal, but probably too much. He's really good. Oh, it looks like he would fit in our pairing, but it's Florida. They're not going to want to give him up. Unless we give him Kachuk. And then they'll throw in a bunch of other stuff. Pellick, dude. That's a good-ass deal. Owen Power, obviously, on a really good deal. Ooh, Pellick. Ooh, Pellick. Ooh, the Islanders. Ooh, hello. DFT. Good God, look at that defense. He might not fit into our scheme. That's the downside, but he's really good. Really good. No, they don't want him. Conservative seller. How about stop being conservative? Whoa. Oh, whoa. Ghost Sparrow's no value. Wow. I mean, he is an 88. Let's be fair, but holy. That's a good... That's the kind of contract I would be interested in. That's a really good contract for what he brings to the table. Let's see. Let's see. We could now obviously give up one or multiple of these guys. Probably keep the older ones, even though they have more value. CynFtWProductions is in really good shape. You could trade Urquhart. You could throw him in there for sure. They want someone like that. Could throw picks in. Not opposed to it. I'm really not opposed to throwing firsts in at this point. For that kind of a player, man, you got to give something up. This guy has X factors. We want to hold on to him. Now it's just... no, he's fine. I thought he was going to be like 20, but no. Those guys are... that's the thing, man. Boyd doesn't have X factors. Two-way. Hornqvist has X factors. Bolin has X factors. Sniper and Hornqvist is two-way. Yeah, two-way. Boyd is also two-way with no X factors. Jas, 19 at 59. Defender with no X factors. We have so many top 6 options. Do we need this guy? Oh, here we go. A low 6. Perfect. Throw him in there. That's free value. Doesn't match the needs particularly well, but at least we're keeping it out there. It might have to be Boyd, but I wouldn't mind throwing Jas in there either. 59 at 60. I mean, yeah. He's a 3rd rounder, man. Yeah, throw him in. Nope. And it'll take probably a pick. They want that first. Let's throw it in there. I'll keep Jas around if we throw that in there. We'll throw something back our way. Woefully insufficient. Hey, ooh, they're loading up picks, man. Look at that. Let's get a 4 from this year, 3 from the next. Woefully insufficient. I'm just trying to trim them down here. See what they... wow. Even with all that, nope. Alright, so we're going to have to throw Jas back in. It's quite a lot. But that's a really, really good... again, that's such a fucking good contract. That's kind of what we're paying for here is that contract. Oh, Jas was a defenseman. Oh, I'm on forwards. I still don't think this is going to be enough. Value just isn't there whatsoever, they're saying. I think even if I throw Boyd in here, they're still not going to be fans of it. Like, that's more value, sure, but he's so good. 72 and 19. Like, doesn't have the X factors, but everything else about him is sick. How about this? No. They really don't want to give up Pellick. I trust in my drafting enough where I could sell a bit crazier. We're going to keep Guyas. Definitely. Like, there's no reason to trade him. Could be a major cog. We're keeping Goddard. I don't want to trade these guys because I got X factors. Bursch also has X factors. Thinking about parting ways with LaPierre. No X factors. So good. He's not going to become second line at this point, though. I still don't think that's going to be enough, though. It might have to be 2 goaltender prospects. So I'll do it. CynFtWProductions and Urquhart. Yes, they're going to say same person for the similar role, but let's just see if this is enough value. Like, straight up. I'll remove Boyd for now just to... oops. Just to fucking... force it across. Okay, they're saying no, but with the sheer value of it, I'm kind of hoping that we can make this go across. So before we throw back in Homeboy, we're going to throw in the lower guys first. Jacobs. No. And this might not work either. Jas is more value. No. Last try. Boyd. No. Okay, I'll remove the lower value one. Keep Boyd in there. See what they say to that. Yeah, no. Boyd, yes, and then someone else. This is slightly more value than the other thing, so we'll just try Jas and... good lord. Maybe the block, but I don't think so, man. I don't know if we could... If they didn't want the goaltenders, it'd be easier. Ha! That Chicago second has a shit ton of value. I'm kind of surprised they don't want this other first of ours. They want the later picks. We can't go too far for firsts now. I'm thinking maybe next couple years. Dude, 2 firsts for Pellick, man. If we win the cup, it won't fucking matter. All right, this is it. If I can't make this go through, I know they're not going to give up the second for this, but I'm just want a little bit of something back here if I can. Woefully, are you fucking kidding me? How the hell is this woefully? We're not getting Pellick, boys. It ain't happening. Simply not happening. No chance. Okay. So that's out the window. Absolutely out the window. There's no fucking way. Owen Power ain't gonna work. Like, he's great too, but there's no way they trade him. Like, yeah, Theodore, who's better, but again, expiring deal on Vegas. Who the hell knows where he fits? He does have X factors, which is really nice. But you're essentially trading a 1-for-1. It's like are you gonna? What price tag you getting him for next? Like, Chikrin, same sort of deal, but he's, you know, ooh, that's not horrible, and it does kick in. Honestly, that's kind of okay. They did extend him, so it's like, are they really gonna want to get rid of him? But this is a sign. We can treat this as a trade and sign, or sign and trade type deal here. Does he have X factors? Yes. Oh, chemistry looks good. Chemistry looks good. All right. Ghost Bear. They want our first. Beautiful. Please don't want the goaltenders. Honestly, I don't want them to, because then, fuck. Yeah, all right. We'll keep the better one in, CynFtWProductions. You know what? Let's not, because they might have a different feel. Let's just throw these 3 and see what they say to this. The value just isn't where it needs to be. Okay. Now let's try with CynFtWProductions. The value not sufficient. They're not saying woefully insufficient, so good. All right, we'll start here again. Let's throw in the low 6. Oh, they don't want these guys. You know what? Let's throw Jass and Jacobs in there then. No. We don't need both of them. What am I doing? Let's start with Jacobs. Not particular. I feel like we're close. No, really particularly interested. God damn, dude. Oh, boy. Now, they're not going to want Boyd. You are quite far off. How far is that, though? Like, really? Like, really, how far is that? Throwing in a lot here, buddy. A bit off. Ah! We're right there. We are right there. A bit off. Okay. So that's, unfortunately, the most we could do on paper. If we remove Jass... You know what? Actually, no. We'll remove Boyd. We'll keep Jass in. Actually, keep Jacobs in, and then another pick. This second has a... oh, wow. They actually don't... Okay, they want the second from next season. Let's do that. Is that enough? Because it's on the block here. No. Oh, actually, it goes to quite far off. Okay. Jacobs out. Keep the second in. It may have to be Boyd, but I will do it. I'm hoping it doesn't have to be. Let's do Jass instead. Quite close. It's going to have to be Boyd in a second. All right. This is a lot, but you know what? with that extension too, even though it's not as cheap as the other dude, but it looks like chemistry-wise, he's going to be much, much better. He's on his shit team. They extended him. We're trading for him. 6-year extension. We'll probably flip him before that's up. Well, we'll see. This should work. There it is. A lot. That's a lot. Ghost to spare. A first, a goaltender prospect, a top 6 two-way forward prospect is going to be pretty good in a second. All right, it's done. So for this season, it's fine. And then next season, that bigger extension kicks in, but we will have some free money, so really it works. But we didn't want it to be too high. It's manageable. Like, it's obviously not perfect. It's not amazing. It's not perfect. But it's manageable. 6.3 for an 87. Fairish, you know. So yeah, he should fit into our scheme quite well. He's got good offense, good defense. He kind of ticked all the freaking boxes. A little bit lower on the discipline, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. And he has a few X factors, so that's amazing. And in our defensive core now, Carlson, Chychrun, Marino, Manson. We still might go Carlson, Manson, but Chychrun, Marino. That's going to be a very, very balanced defensive core. In good ways than Goddard and Alexeyev or whoever. Plenty of guys down there. You could have honestly thrown one of them into, and maybe I should have. Instead of, because we have such a high amount of them. Anyway, doesn't matter. What's done is done. So we're still under cap, and I think that's going to be it. Our team is put together. Let's sim up. Get the lines and stuff taken care of. I'll assign the scouts as well. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Here it is. This is the roster that we are trusting to lead us into the promised land. We'll see what happens. Ovi, Malkin, Wilson. Same thing. Kuznetsov, Backstrom, now Casablanca in there, who's a fucking 90 overall. Listed as first line. I'm not doing that quite yet. Looks like Ovi did drop to top 6 potential. Yeah, people are falling. They're falling. Oh, boy. Backstrom. 87 overall now. Kuznetsov, Backstrom, Casablanca, as I said. Voracek, who did drop, and he's now top 9. He shouldn't drop too much further, but that does suck a little bit. I was hoping he wouldn't, but it was the risk. Voracek, McMichael, Pacioretty. Pacioretty's still top 6 at 86, so he shouldn't be really declining here. +2 now chemistry on that third line. And, of course, Marchment, Kara, and Foligno, fourth line, grinder line. Defensively, Manson, Carlson. Oh, what? It said 0, but now it's saying -1. Fuck me. I might just leave it. Manson, Carlson, Chychrun, Marino. I'll see. If I have to change, I'll have to change it, but I don't want to stunt Goddard. He's someone I really, really don't want to stunt. He could be absolutely, I mean, he's 81-19, for God's sake. Like, this guy could be a top 2. So if we work him right, obviously we'll need a new coach for that, but in his time here with this coach, he should only be making it up to top 4, which is where he's the best at. Man, I thought by putting Johansson in here, it was okay. It was. It said 0. Now it says, anyway, whatever. I'll probably leave it. Chychrun, Marino here. I thought, unfortunately, Chychrun is actually not great for the top 4. Loves the top 6, but whatever. He and Marino are fine right here. If Marino had X factors, they'd be a +1 for sure. But who cares, man? I don't care as much about chemistry. We're overall better here. Right, it was an 85 and 87, and it's now an 87 and 86, right, as it was before. Plus, we have Chychrun for a lot longer. I wasn't going to pay Ghost to spare that. And we should technically have more shutdown, as well as Chychrun should bring about the same amount of offense that Ghost to spare did, theoretically. That's what we're after. We'll see if that's how it pans out. The power play I'm excited about. Ovechkin, Malkin, Kuznetsov, Voracek, Carlson. Pretty much everyone passed to Ovechkin. And then second line, Casablanca, Backstrom, Pacioretty, Chychrun, Wilson. Both of them have +5 chemistry. Now, it's not always a good thing, or it's not always, it doesn't always work, but we'll see. We shall see. Here's the 4-man power play. I didn't actually really touch that. I'll just leave it as it is. I rarely do. Penalty kill, McMichael, Backstrom, Carlson, St. Goddard. I'm going to leave it. Sure. I put Kara in there instead of Marchment with Foligno, Chychrun, Manson. 3-man there. I'll leave Backstrom in there. He does have good defense. Oh, good. He's bottom 6. Oh, boy. He is going to drop off hard this season. He's got the stat growth, but yeah, he might drop off quite hard. 4-on-4 lines. Malkin, Ovi, they're going to keep the two Russians together, man. Both 38 years old. Killing it. Malkin, Ovechkin, Chikrin, Carlson. Pretty much, not the pairings. I'm going to give Chikrin some extra ice time here, just in case, I don't know. Kuznetsov, Casablanca. Defensive pairings you could see there. Marino, Manson. Backstrom, Pacioretty. So you see kind of the formula I'm going with. It'll be the same here. Passer, shooter, passer, shooter, passer, shooter. And then Carlson, Chikrin, Marino. For the defensemen there, goaltenders, of course, Vanacek and Ingram. McEwen, CynFtWProductions is my new depth piece instead of Sheary. Because he's actually cheaper now. I got him signed to $1 million. I waited him out. And instead of wanting in the high ones, he just wants $1 million flat. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take you, and I'll actually use you as depth because he's about the same offensively as Sheary, and he's better defensively. So, hell yeah. His shot sucks, but whatever. And then Capobianco is my defensive depth piece. So there we are. There we are. We didn't care about the shootout lineups, I guess. Extra attacker, Ovechkin, and I'm gonna use Casablanca because goddamn, I don't think his shot power sucks, but whatever. I think accuracy is the best part anyway, so hopefully he's as long as he shoots a decent amount, we should be fine. There's your shootout lineup. What is your deking at? 86 only, yeah. Alright, whatever. I'll leave the shootout lineup. But this is a ton of chemistry on the offensive side, at least. So, alright. That's what we're looking at. I don't think I had any other contract stuff to do. Besides Backstrom, but we know we ain't signing him. Casablanca still got another year of entry level. Oh my god, yes, oh yeah, I forgot, because they were all exemptions. He actually has 2 more years after this of entry level. Like, the next one, good enough, but, like, the extra one, too, if we ended up signing Ovi for another year at least, if we can. We'll see. We'll see if we can keep that man going. We might not be able to. Johansson's on a sick deal. There's no way he... Oh, he goes way up. There's no reason for that. I'm gonna... Do I extend him? Johansson. He is quite good. He's an 82 listed as top 6. I might wait, because that... well, he might... He also might be moraled up or something. He's pretty solid. It's a bit too expensive. Is it, though? Goddard will be fine. Goddard still has 2 entry levels as well. Foligno. You know, this lines him up with Foligno and McMichael. Let's see what this price tag is. It's honestly good for what he is. If it's sub 2 for where he's at, that's actually good, because he's above 80. $165 essentially. I'd do that for a year, sure. Let's just lock him in. It's like you can maybe save a couple $100,000, but really, are you going to? Let's see if Kara wants another year. He does. Probably lock him in because that's going to line up our grinder line. And this is a pretty cheap deal. It's a slight pay increase, but not much. 1.2 instead of the 115. McEwen doesn't want to come back. It's a bit unfortunate, but we kind of figure that might be the case. All right. Anyway, that we'll take care of those. We'll line that stuff up. This is our window. I mean, it's been our window, but we really kind of only have this year and next year guaranteed of a solid window. Maybe one more if Ovi sticks around. But then again, are we going to have the right supporting cast? One good piece of news is LaPierre jumped up to a fucking 84. He's ready for third line. I could play him there over McMichael, but I'm not going to because McMichael's earned that. McMichael's absolutely earned that spot. And we're going to leave him in there, and we're going to keep LaPierre here. He's a guy I could call up in case of a long-term injury. But if he grew down there, I'm going to leave him there. And I know some people will be like, what are you doing? It's about, yeah, he'll be a Backstrom replacement, essentially, we hope. Like, damn, right? Like, you're hoping he could be that Backstrom replacement. McMichael's still got 1 more year. Like, theoretically, he should be able to do that. We're going to obviously keep Backstrom this season because his offensive stats are fine. His offensive stats are fine. And with all this veteran... Remember the veteran cheese we got beat with? We're hoping for that, right? Let's get started. I did turn back on goalie rotations, but I'm going to check, because sometimes some weird things can happen with your settings when you save, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be fine. And yeah. Thank you for the comments, by the way. Reminding me of that. Yeah, it's on. We're good. Alright, so let's see how Vanacek and Ingram do. Vanacek did fantastic last season. Not so good in the playoffs. We hoping does a bit better this time around. Alright. Nope. Well, I was like, why is Pacioretty low 6 now? No. That's, another Pacioretty. Alright, just clear the block. We don't want to be bothered here. No longer saying we have a surplus of goalies. Go us. Alright, we got Kara. We got Johansson. I think that was it. Yep. Oh, Ovechkin likes Johansson, apparently. So good for us. McMichael, fully healed. He's good. Just a minor injury here. We blow through preseason. Doing really good. A lot of goals. I like that. Again, it's only preseason, but we'll see. We'll see what happens when this Well, Backstrom's out with a sore shoulder, out till November 5th. And that does remind me. I did not assign my scouts. So 1 sec here. I'll have to do that. Let's throw CynFtWProductions in there. Kuznetsov to the middle. And I did stop the sim, correct? Yeah, my bad. Alright, got the scouts assigned now properly. My bad. Luckily, there's only 6 of them. And you only missed a little bit of time, so who cares? Let Auto Scout go to work. Pretty decent start. Of course, we're going to lose 2 games in a row. To negate that. Okay. Okay, 500 team. 5 points in 7 games played. Good for you. Backstrom in, already down to 86. Why are we a 500 team? Come on, guys. We're so much better than this. I hate this. I don't like it at all. Wow. Okay, we're a sub 500 team, apparently. I completely disagree. I'm waiting for them to fucking figure it out here. 11, 8, and 2. We're out of a playoffs position right now. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. There's no way. Absolute bullshit. Fortunately, we're only 2 points out of the division lead. So, I mean, we're right there for the taking, but that's absolute bullshit. There's no way we should be doing this bad. I mean, we're actually just getting unlucky. Look at that ratio. Like, we're actually, honestly, getting unlucky. So, I'm not even going to panic. I'm not even going to panic, dude. Power play could be better. Maybe I want to... Let me try something else. Just switch a little bit of something up. Let's see how Ovi's doing power play. He's only got 12 goals. He does have 4 of them on the power play in that many games played. He's doing his part. Where's the struggle bus coming from? 4 points. It's probably the second power play unit. 3 points. It's actually not horrible. I'm just going to leave everything. Just going to leave everything. Yeah, we need to, like, shape up in a big way, but honestly, it's not horrid what we're doing. This could be a lot better, but, like, yeah, let's just... There's your top 6. They're all on good paces. Yeah, they're really all on good paces here. Pacioretty's not really. Voracek, yeah, the third line is really struggling here. Most of their production's coming from power play. Fourth line's doing fine. Besides Marchman, actually. But CynFtWProductions in there was kicking ass. So good to know we got a good depth piece for the top 9. Look what Chikrin's doing, man. Plus minuses could be slightly better here and there. Vanacek's shit in the bed, but fortunately Ingram's stepping in. Vanacek's got to get better on his own. You were fine last season. What the fuck's happening? We made our team better. Don't even tell me it's worse. Okay. I'm just going to go another month here. I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to stick to the plan. Let's go another month. See if they figure their shit out. They should. They absolutely should. We made a pretty big trade. We rocked the boat a little bit. Let's figure it out here, boys. All right, couple wins to start off the month. That's good. Let's take a look. Darius Martindale. Franchise. And I don't think that's a member. Damn, dude. These draft classes have been insane. Oh yeah, of course it's not a fucking member. We're out. We're out of that area. All right. Anyway, let's. Oh, hello. Already got ourselves a elite steel, around 45. Another two-way guy. Interesting. All right. Let's just. Let's get to scouting here. Yeah, the game does balance itself out with the draft classes for sure. Like, so you're gonna have some shit years coming up. Absolutely. And it also balances itself by, well, I don't know. Anyway, but it's good. Honestly, I kind of like having the stronger draft classes a lot of times simply because it helps the AI. That's the biggest thing. It helps the AI. You know, if they're sucking, they're going to get some really good players. They can figure out how to turn it around. They obviously still need to manage their rosters better, but, you know, especially if we're in a win now mode like we saw here. I mean, look at all the picks that the AI we're getting. Oh, the good goddamn prospects. Anyway, that's enough of that. My guy's being scouted already. All right. Let's get some of these lows. Hey, there's a gem here. You better be something good. Don't be no low top 6 gem like a dick. I hate those. Those are like the biggest trolls on the planet, man. Just like, oh, this guy could be so cool. And it's like, oh, it's a gem, yay! Low top 6 gem. Bullshit. Bullshit, Snapple. Such a tease. Kip. Imagine being named Kip. Alright, I don't know. I'll scout this guy anyway, because it could be top 6, who knows. Wow, okay. Not a ton to get our eyes on here, but at least we got a already confirmed medium elite. But again, I think this is going to be another top-heavy draft. That's a medium elite coming in around 40-something. Now, that ranking could change, but if that is, you know, if he's going to come around 40-something or 50-something, again, could be a draft that's front-loaded and not a whole lot after. We did trade our first. But hey, we got that second, the Chicago second, and that could probably get us that medium elite if he stays around there, which he damn well should. Check out this guy. Sure. I don't know. Late first. Well, we're not going to have anything in the first. But whatever. We scouted him anyway. No good 1-ticks here. How about... Okay, no 2-tick lows for forwards. Into defense now. Hello, X Factor, sir. And in a really good location. Well, possible X Factors, but hey. Anytime I see that pop up, I'm clicking on them. X Factor's good. Alright, this guy's way too late, but I already clicked. Might as well. Alright, come on. There we go. Some 2-tick lows to get our eyes on. Oops. Whatever. Way out of draft range, but that's okay. Alright. You. Okay. Any 1-ticks? Oh, yep. Absolutely. Especially with where that other guy was appearing. These numbers are good. Especially this one. Zjogren is really... Yeah, those are in good position for possible medium elite steals. This guy's in a normal good position, so we'll scout him too. Nice. Some good stuff at the bottom here. And Dylan is strong. Unless he goes by Zinthi. And he's weak sauce. That's right, I said it. Alright. Let's win some games. There we go. We got Tyler Bozak fired. He just won the Jack Adams, you assholes. We just got Tyler Bozak fired. Oh, Backstrom fully healed again. He's suffering some injury issues. It's not great. Oh, getting Tyler. Yeah. There we go. This is a good start to this month. Yeah, we're starting to put... Don't you dare lose more. Let's go. Pulling it together now. We got the lead on the division. There we are. There we are. Yeah, that's why you don't panic, kids. That's why you don't panic. 22, 10, and 2 now. Rough start, but we pulled it together. Malkin's crushing it. And we are 3 points out of lead for the NHL. Just like that. 1 month can change anything. Everything. Anything and everything. We're going to check the stats again, get a better idea of how we've been doing now. Oh, baby. 376, 247. I like it. 25.3, 88%. 5 shorties already. We do have 2 against. How dare you guys? Could do better on the road, but hey. We got the lead in the division. Carolina does that. Oh, actually, teams have games at hand on us, so that could be very, very tenuous, but we just got to keep pushing. Keep on keeping on. Check them stats again, baby. 46 points for Malkin, man. He's insane. Ovechkin with 39, 23 goals, however. Yeah, he's going to start to decline. Kuznetsov, 38 points. He's earning that paycheck. Casablanca, what a fucking rookie season. If this guy doesn't win the Calder, all he's got to do is keep going. Wilson has 28 points. His extension has kicked in. He's earning it. I mean, come on, dude. Like, yeah, he's earning it. Backstrom, 21 and 27. Well, you know, again, I don't like how are they the minuses, man? If they're all minuses, why even have McMichael there? He was supposed to provide the defense, right? I'm honestly tempted just to throw in the other playmaker. See if we... Well, the chemistry's already fine. Like, how much better is it going to get? Really? Fourth line's killing it. So we do have some minuses there on the third line, but... yeah, here's the thing. It's like most of the production's coming from that. Whatever. Producing the playoffs. I don't care. Carlson and Manson, once again. This pairing. Like, how do you separate this pairing? We've fucking saved Manson's career. Like, he's going to... actually go down as a good defenseman in his career from playing here. Chikrin. Okay, he's really slacked, but whatever. Carlson's still doing his thing. Chikrin Marino, yeah, they could be doing better. Actually, Goddard and Johansson looking good. Goddard, yeah, hopefully Johansson. Good, he's still listed as top 6. That's perfect. I didn't want him to... Yeah, I was kind of worried that he was 82. He might switch to top 4, but he hasn't. Vanacek's improved his numbers. Ingram's still fantastic as the backup. And yeah, Casablanca is in good shape to make a push for that Calder. He might have some stiff competition. There has been some franchises and shit getting drafted, of course. All right. All right, I like it. Let's check out the progress reports as well since we're here, as we're supposed to do at this stage, and then we'll probably just go straight to the deadline. I don't want to even check the decline. Let's just see if is that natural? Oh my god, he's still naturally growing. Love it. Absolutely love it. He might change potential, dude. Like, he might be a potential changer. Boland is growing quite a decent chunk. Guyas. Oh, baby. Yeah, nice. He's up to 69 overall. Jas, 20 at 62. Good luck making it. Actually missing some stuff here. Who's missing? Ice Warrior. It's alright. He's only 18. Burmistrov also missing. It's not great, but they're both goaltenders. Burge and Hornqvist, yeah, okay. LaPierre as well. He's actually back down to 82, so yeah. The 84 was a bit generous. Yeah, definitely not going to call him up now. All right. Deadline. All the way. Where's the deadline? Oh, it's over here. Wow. Why'd I think it would be sooner? In my mind, like when I was clicking, I thought it would be sooner, but I must have been wrong. Nice win, nice wins. Oh, baby, Buffalo, get fucked. Get absolutely destroyed. Okay, we lose to Vegas, come right back with a dub. We're keeping ahead of the... Oh, that was a big 4-point loss. 2-1, fucking Carolina. All right, scouting time real quick. And continuing on here, nice little win right there. We are really doing a good job now. Really starting to put things together. A couple losses in a row. We don't like that, but we answer right back with some dubs. All right, Connor McMichael fully healed. I don't think he was actually out. He was not. Wow, we have a lot of high-scoring games. And a lot of games where we only allow 1 goal to mild concussion for Marino. So, ouch, kabibbles. I'm going to move Goddard up. Let me just make sure it's... I think even if you do that, it'll double switch properly, but let's just not. Capobianco and do that, really? Doubt. That's -1 at most. There's no way that's -3. Ooh, get shut out 1-0. That's rough. That gives us some PTSD from what happened last. Yeah, see, it's a 0, actually. we are. Tough loss there. Backstrom fully healed. Wasn't actually out. Now down to 85. He's holding on. He's still got above 90 offensive stats, so I don't give a shit, really. All right. 42, 17, and 2. We hit our marks. Plus 40 wins, sub 20 reg losses after starting out around 500 in the beginning of the season. I'd say we're doing just fine. Malkin slowed down pace a bit, but that's to be expected. 385, 246. Our goals for is sky high. And goals against is very good. 28.7 power play. That keeps going up. 88.4 penalty kill. It's been around 88% the entire year. We've allowed more shorties against. I'm not a fan of that. Well, whatever. 86 points. Let's see how we stack up here. We're actually top of the league right now, which is kind of surprising. We're .22 above Winnipeg in goals for. Top offensive team. Defensively, tied for the top defensive team with Detroit. All right. Power play. Top power play in the NHL. Penalty kill. Second best penalty kill, man. We're top 3 in everything and first or second in everything, I believe. Good God. Somehow even better than last season? Might be. It might just be. But we're getting a bit more spread scoring by the looks of it. Malkin, 70 points. Ovechkin, 68 with almost 40 goals. He may hit 50 again at age 39. Please do. How close is he? Oh, dude. Dude. I want him to hit 1,000 goals. He's already beaten the Gretzky record. It's possible. He'd need to play 2 more seasons after this, minimum. It's possible. We'll see. Kuznetsov, 62 points. Wilson, 60 points. Casablanca, 56. Ooh, he's slowed down a bit. Only 24 goals for, but that's all right. Backstrom over point per game with the games he's played. And look, the third line has gotten much better. Pacioretty, Voracek, especially, mostly on the power play. McMichael, they were 26 points, but Pacioretty's a 20-goal guy. Probably won't hit 30, but you know what? On the third line, getting 20 goals, what he's bringing to the table. This is probably his last season, as he's declining pretty heftily. Voracek is just a one-year guy, but I like what he's doing. Honestly, do like what he's doing. He should hit 20 goals too. And honestly, if they both hit 50 points, which they're essentially on pace to do, great year. Really is. And this fourth line's crushing it. They're all going to be 20, 25-point guys. They're all pluses. Carlson, 44 points and a huge plus. Chikrin, 26. He'll be 30, 35 points probably. Not bad. Him and Marino are doing much better. Goddard. Johansson's a minus. He's the only minus, which is interesting. But Manson's a plus 49. We've legit resurrected this man's career. Like, it's so crazy looking at his plus minus totals and just knowing how much that came from us. Like, yeah, he had some good seasons in Anaheim, but like, oh, it's just one of those guys that's a right-handed shot. And he's big and he, you know, lays the body sometimes, and he's just always, you know, just will always be overrated because of that. Those right-handed defensemen, those physical, big right-handed defensemen. GMs love them. Vanacek continues to improve. Ingram continues to be amazing as the backup. Hard to really argue with what this team's doing. It's not as crazy, the top 6 numbers, but again, we have more depth scoring coming in, and that is important. That's going to be something that we really, really need. That's going to be something I think we are maybe missing. You know, if they keyed in, they shut down our top 6 like we did. We didn't have, you know, that third line wasn't stepping up. Like I feel like they could have, and maybe they even should have, but they didn't. So we had to revamp it a little bit. We have tons and tons of veteran presence all across the lineup. We're top of the NHL right now. Carolina nipping at our heels, essentially. You know, they could be tied with us right now. But we get to play Buffalo a lot, and we've been crushing Buffalo. And we're here at the deadline. Not a ton of money to work with. We're pretty much up against, yeah, 350,000 to work with, essentially. Probably not going to be able to really add, and don't really need to. But, of course, I'll let you get... Ooh, actually, I saw some cool stuff before we wrap up. That reminded me. I saw Guyas was up to a 74 really quickly there, so we're checking. Casablanca did get a tick of growth. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, shot. Okay, there's only 2s. Wish his shot was going up, but whatever. Still growing. Good for you. In the system. If you call, who the hell is this guy? And this guy. What the hell are you guys doing? Why are you guys growing the most? You dicks. Boland. Actually, solid amount. Like, nothing here. It's like, oh, not great. So his puck skills are going to be shit by the looks of it. But damn, this is awareness going up. Shots looking good. Oh, man. Likes his awareness. Yeah, he's going to be a pure shot guy. Cornet, 7D. There's no way he has X Factors. That's that glitch. It's Guyas. Those are Guyas' X Factors. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe those are Boland's X Factors. Guyas. Those are Guyas' X Factors right there. Yeah, so it goes one below, I guess. Anyway, Guyas has grown. Woo! Okay, the awareness needs to go up. But he has a DFD, right? Shot's pretty decent. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, baby. He's looking good. Not going to be the strongest skater of all times, but goddamn. This guy's going to be a monster back there. Oh, nice. Jas has started to grow a little bit, but yeah, not great. Urquhart's grown. Jacobs, other patch already. Hornqvist has grown good. They've started to grow a little bit. Oh, that's the... No, not... Wait, it is the goal. Hey, oh, yeah, that's right. He switched to... Oh, shit, he's 79 overall. When the fuck did that happen? He must have jumped? He got that low elite, and... Good God. Okay, good. He's getting the majority. He's not doing as good. But yeah. Backup. Exactly what we wanted out of the guy. Crazy. I didn't expect to see that anyway. Alrighty. Well. That's neat. I'll give you guys a look at the draft class here before we wrap things up as well. You guys can take a look. We got the entire top 5, as we do. We got this high note guy, X Factor, power forward around 12. That's someone we could... Oh, NHL already. That's someone we could probably trade for. We're going to grab this guy. No X Factors on him, but nice little project to have. Similar to Trevor Linden, huh? Alright, Trevor Linden. That's a name I didn't expect to ever see on one of those, but it makes sense with a two-way guy. Some more possibilities here. That guy for sure might be. But we'll have another chance to take looks at them. Nothing else here. We do have one low elite so far, maybe two, but yeah, we'll have to keep on scouting. Let's see. Nothing in the way of top 6s. How about top 4s? Nothing crazy out of the ordinary. Alright. But looking good so far. Still need to keep scouting. Got plenty of stuff to keep our eyes on, but our scouts have identified some really, really good stuff so far. So I like it. We still got plenty of time. So let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, of course. And I'll see you guys in the next one.